Hi girls, it's dessert week and we are gonna be making this delicious and amazing tiramisu Philly style. So let's get started. So excited. I'm gonna start with my sponge cake. I made a homemade. This is 9 by 13 and I bake it just like that. It's a milk sponge cake that I make. Normally people use the lady fingers, but for Philly style we're not gonna use ladies fingers. We're gonna be using milk sponge cake. Plus, girls, we're gonna start using 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. Plus, we're gonna be using half a cup of espresso, fresh espresso coffee, and we're gonna be using 1 cup of heavy cream, 6 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of hazelnut syrup. Actually, this one is a flavoring coffee. I'm substitute the alcohol, the rum, for this, and we're gonna use the pure vanilla. I'm gonna use actually 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla, and we're gonna be using 2 tablespoons of yogurt, and this one is black cherry, the one I'm using. So we're gonna be using 2 tablespoons of instant chocolate latte powder coffee. This one is the instant. So we are gonna be using 8 ounces of whipped topping called whip. Alright girls, and we are gonna be using cocoa powder, just enough, how you like it. So it's no measurement for the cocoa powder. And plus we are gonna be using powdered sugar, enough for decoration, and some strawberries. Alright girls, we're gonna put our 8 ounces of delicious Philadelphia cream cheese in our bowl. Okay, so I got my 8 ounces of cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese, and now we're gonna add our 6 tablespoons of sugar. We're gonna blend this. At this point, I'm gonna add my 2 tablespoons of yogurt. I'm gonna be adding my 1 cup of heavy cream. My 2 teaspoons of the hazelnut. Alright, so I love to add a little bit of vanilla to my coffee, a little bit, just a little bit. This is the one we're gonna be the cake. So let's keep going. Girls, now it's completely blend, and now we are going to take this out from here, and we're going to fold right here our Cool Whip. Okay, some people, they're gonna be thinking, but why she's not adding egg? Girls, well, remember this is a Philly style, so you know what, we are gonna be using our Cool Whip. So what we're gonna do is gonna be folded just like this, like half an inch, just like that, almost like the size of the lady fingers. But we're gonna be using our cake because this is a Philly style, so it's very different and it's tasting so good. So now I'm gonna cut it like this and like that, almost like lady fingers. Okay, girls, now we have the coffee. I put it in a bowl like this, and remember my instant mocha, just 1 tablespoon, and we're gonna sprinkle this right here, just like that. We're gonna mix it. We're gonna mix this powder on the coffee. Girls, now we're gonna take our cake now already cut it like that. We're gonna dip it on the coffee, just like that. Just one side, and that's the one it's gonna go. I'm gonna put it on the bottom like that. Just half, you see? Can you see that? Half and half. And we're gonna keep doing that all around. This is our first step. After that, we're going to put our filling, just like that. And now in the second step, we are going to add our cocoa powder. Actually, will be our third step. Just like that, cover all the corners, Alright, and then we're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over until we are done. So we're gonna be, now we're gonna, our third step, we're gonna be doing the same thing, dipping the cake like that, half and half, and keep doing just like that. Girls, what I did for the top, I just take my piece of the cake and I cut it in half just to make it like more thin on top, so it will look like this thing. You see? Like this thing. And now we're gonna keep doing the same thing. Dip it in the coffee and keep rolling all over, okay? Girls, this is the moment. I wait for a few minutes. I can't, my kids, they don't let me wait the 45 minutes. But this is why I use the cheesecake pan, because when you mold this, it's easy and simple. So we're gonna open it and let's see. Voila! This is what you get. So this is your presentation right here, girls. You see how beautiful? This point, you could sprinkle the powdered sugar over top, just like that. You could make any decoration, like you could put any like squirrels and squares, circles, stars. Okay. Alright, so now it's the moment to cut it. And let's see. I'm using the knife to cut bread. So let's see right here. Wow, very spongy. Girls, now this is the moment, the truth. This is my tiramisu Philly style. And girls, I know if you make it, you're going to love it. It's so good. So I'm gonna try for you. And there you go. Creamy. Look how sponge. This look. Very good. It's a perfect dessert. Not too sweet. It's perfect. To all the girls out there, thank you again to have me here. And from my home to yours. From my kitchen to yours. See you next week. I'm gonna keep eating this.